Hello and welcome to my channel, or welcome back. My name is Anastasia and this is Gaiana.ascended Tarot. So today's video is going to be what your person's true feelings are right now. So what are they feeling about you and the connection? And we have 3 piles to choose from today as usual. And thank you so much to all of you who are here supporting this channel, my regular viewers and subscribers. And if you're new, welcome. And let's go ahead and we will get into the pile selection straight away. So for pile 1, you have this Amethyst cluster. You have this release card. And you have the Light Seers Tarot. For pile 2, you have this Scolecite. Actually reminds me a little bit of butterfly wings now that I'm looking at it. If you put it on its side, the patterns in there. It's a very beautiful stone. And you have this transformation card with the butterfly. And you have the Pantheon Tarot. In pile 3, you have this Blk Tourmaline. And you have this Fulfillment card. And you have the Wandering Star Tarot for your pile. Now, remember, this is a general tarot reading. Take only the messages that resonate for you. If it doesn't apply, let it fly. Please remember to never make major life decisions based on a general YouTube tarot reading. The timestamps will be pinned in the comments. They will also be in the description. You may have more than one pile, more than one person. That's totally fine. So take a moment to tune into your own energy. Take a deep breath. Sorry for the background noise. I do have some white noise in the background since the neighbors downstairs are living their lives and we can hear it. So go ahead and center. Tune into yourself, ground, tune into the energy of your person. And I do personal readings if you're interested. My email's in the description. And just take a moment and I'll give you a moment. We will have the advice, messages, all of that, grab bags with confirmations. We'll have overall energy at the beginning. We'll be clarifying with tarot as well as using some oracle cards, and we'll get into what your person is feeling in your reading. And I'll see you there. Hello and welcome, pile 1. If you chose this Amethyst cluster, and the release card, along with the Light Seers Tarot, this is going to be your reading. I was able to turn off the white noise in the background. The neighbors actually left, so it's a little quieter than the intro. So these are your overall energy cards. We'll get into those. This is your grab bag with confirmations at the end. We will have advice and messages cards. I'm trying to remember to do it actually in reverse because I know some people don't stay for the advice. And so I'm trying to make their reading portion more seamless and do the messages cards first, but I may forget since I'm used to a certain way of doing it. But let's get into your reading. So this could be a connection where the autumn may have been a significant season. I'm filming this in March, but you can watch this at any time. This is timeless. So autumn may have been a significant season. You may have felt like you had to let go of this person, or there may have been something that had to be let go of or released in order for this situation with you and your person to work out. Like someone may have needed to let go of someone from the past or another relationship, or someone could have a birthday in the autumn. And so yeah, what would that be? That would be like Leo. No, that would be like Virgo and Libra and Sagittarius, I think. Scorpio. Some of those signs might be significant. So let's get into the overall energy first. This will help you to determine if this is your situation. Not all of it has to fit. So we have gold digger. They want your money being used. So interesting. You may have dealt with someone who was after your money. That's very specific. But for some of you, maybe there's a feeling of somebody was a little bit materialistic. There could have been some sort of materialism that someone was dealing with. That's very specific, so that's not going to apply to everyone. We have the Regent Diamond, arrogance. Oh, the cleverness of me. Well, interesting. Diamonds and gold diggers. Well, okay. Well, there could have been something to do with, yeah, materialism is just the general message that I'm getting from these cards. Someone here could have been a bit arrogant. Yeah, interesting energy to start off today. We have inspiration. Inspiration is everywhere. Capture your ideas. Wow, these colors are very similar. There's an unusual message, a very specific message of someone was stealing someone's like creative ideas. You could have worked with this person. Sorrow, loss, grief, depression. So there could be some sadness. Someone here could be suffering from depression. There could be a feeling of loss. Yes, somebody, there's a very specific message for some of you that somebody was like after someone's inheritance. That's just going to be a signifier for somebody. So comment if that's you. And I'm not laughing at your situation. I never know what's going to come through these cards. And I'm always just as surprised as, well, maybe less surprised than you, or more surprised. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. Anyways, I'm distracted. I'm on antibiotics. Everybody forgive me. I have a sinus infection. I'm finally getting treatment. So if I'm a little goofy, please forgive me. I'm apologizing. So yeah, someone feels guilty here and they want to speak their heart and mind. There's an emotional confession coming through here. So there's some sort of sadness and a need for an apology here. Yeah. And we have indecisive witch, Two of Swords, wake up. What is it that you truly want? Okay. And now my right ear just completely closed. So that's interesting. Okay. We'll put these over here. I'm doing things a little differently, trying to put things on the side for a while just to see how I like it. So bear with me if you're used to my usual format. Yeah, I'm making a lot of, I'm apologizing. I'm like, oh, I'm doing things differently. Oh, I'm so sorry. So there's something about like, I need to change. Someone needs to change. They want to do things differently. Someone isn't feeling very good. They're feeling, you know, depressed, sad. Someone feels guilty. Maybe for accusing, there could even be just accusing someone here of, you know, going after the wrong things, material things. And then we have natural evolution. Let the situation unfold naturally. So there is a feeling of someone not making a decision, maybe not allowing things to unfold naturally. So take all that how it fits you. It all feels like some of this could very much not apply to some of you. So again, the overall energy can be very specific for some people. So we're just going to keep on going. So pile one's person, what are they feeling right now for my pile ones? What are they feeling? The Empress. Well, yeah, you are an incredibly valuable person. Yeah, this person sees you as someone that this could be, you could be a Taurus or a Libra. It's very interesting. Yeah, you were very inspiring to this person. They have a lot of, I mean, this is an amazing card. This person thinks you're amazing. They think you're very abundant. They think that you deserve good things. So maybe this person was financially, like you could be more well off than this person. So maybe this person was struggling financially. And there could have been, honestly, this person could fear this. So take it how it fits your situation, because there is a feeling of inadequacy coming through this energy. Like I don't have the diamond to give you. I see you as someone who deserves the diamonds. I don't want you to see me as somebody who's trying to use you. Someone feels a lot of regret and a lot of remorse around how they didn't actually treat you the way that you deserved. It's coming through already here. Okay, so We have the King of Pentacles. Yeah, you were very abundant. I'm saying were because I feel like some of you have gone into separation here because of this energy down here. But let's see. Yeah, someone could have been blocked. So how do they feel about you? Well, they feel like you're a very worthy, very deserving person. You're very attractive, very nurturing. They may even feel like there could be a desire to commit to you. There is a feeling that you're worthy of commitment, like long-term commitment in marriage here. So your worth is not in question. That's for sure. Okay, you're a worthy investment emotionally as well as materially. How do they feel about my pile ones, please, Spirit? 8 of Cups. Let's just get some more cards out here. The High Priestess. And the King of Cups. Wow. Look at these. There's a male and female figure here with their eyes closed now. And over here we have 2 people who are not looking at each other, right? Someone feels guilty and is like, you know, begging for forgiveness. And this person is feeling depressed. So if you walked away from this person because they approached you in a way that was not honoring you, or it felt like this person was trying to take advantage of you in some way, or they were being arrogant or materialistic. I do feel some of you walked away from this person, but they can't stop thinking about you. So there's very deep emotion here. There's a strong like pull, like a magnetic attraction that this person feels. Let's get clarifiers though. We have the Wheel. We have the 10 of Swords. We have the Page of Pentacles. We have the Page of Cups. And we have the 8 of Swords. Yeah, wow. And the Magician. So, it's almost like this is somebody who's like spinning the wheel and trying to win the jackpot. Is they're giving me that message from the Wheel of Fortune. For a lot of you, this person really, they want to be this king, right? But they're showing up in page energy. So most of you, this person feels like this is what they're going to tell me, okay? Because I'm struggling here. I'm struggling with this reading. This person is struggling, and the truth is, this person was in some way trying to take advantage of you. I can't say that they weren't. This is someone who was trying to pose as a potential partner who had everything that you needed, or at least that they could settle down, that they could offer you something, or this is someone that you were in a relationship with, right? But they were taking advantage of you in some way. And this is someone who realizes it. They took advantage of you in some way. But they feel like you are just, they were so lucky to find you. There's this feeling of destiny. There's this feeling of, wow, you know, pile one could be the one. You just lit this person up inside. They almost thought like they could have a better life because of you. And it does feel like there was this very painful and sudden, you know, ending here. There's definitely a walking away, silence, emotional distancing here. This person, though, feels like you were the one who, you could have even blocked this person, but it's almost like a sudden and painful ending. And this person knows that they need to apologize to you. There's a very immature energy here where this person was really not, it's like you saw through this person's mask to some degree. Like this person was trying to show up in a mature way, a responsible way. Like here, you know, I have something to offer you. and I'm this stable, mature person, but really this person was very emotionally immature and didn't really have a lot to offer you. And it does seem to have something to do with money here for some of you, okay? And worth and value. And so this could have been someone who was very young in their approach to relationships, or immature, or they were actually very young, like younger than you, specifically. They feel like you have left them for someone more mature. That is a feeling that I'm getting here. They feel like there's a feeling of sort of fantasizing about you. There's a crushy energy here. And there is this feeling like someone here, they tried to manipulate you. There's a feeling of trying to manipulate you. Like this person is looking for something, but they got a crush on you. This person, if they had the wrong intentions when they met you, and they were just looking for a handout, or, you know, it's almost like someone who was at a stage of life who absolutely did not have the preparedness, the readiness, the foundation, and showed up like, they're showing me the flying pig here. So honestly, this person, like I'm hearing, they were foolish with you in some way. It's like they know you saw through this person too. Like you saw through their mask of I'm mature and I'm ready to settle down and I'm stable and I have something to offer. But really this person doesn't. They still don't. In fact, there is this feeling of like these two energies. So we have the Page of Pentacles and Cups, and then we have the King of Pentacles and the King of Cups. And it feels like underneath the surface, this person was like trying to hide from you their level of maturity around this situation. And you saw right through this person, but you also felt something, like there was some sort of connection. There was a spark, there was an inspiration, there was a feeling, there was a like, wow, maybe this could, you know, really be something. Like the two of you activated something, like you were meant to meet each other. It does feel like this person feels like you were meant to meet. And there's a feeling of, I really messed this up. I really fumbled this. Like there's a lot of fear, anxiety, and self-limiting beliefs. Like this person doesn't see themselves as emotionally mature enough or stable enough. So they could have initially wanted a romantic relationship here and then very quickly realized that they didn't have what it takes. So this person has a crush on you. They don't feel like they're very capable of deep love. This person, it's almost like they're in this infatuation stage, and something here very much ended before it could actually develop. So this person feels like they were very lucky to meet you, that you cut them off and it was justified. There's a feeling of distance here. There could have been a physical distance as well, something that would have been too challenging to overcome for this person when it comes to finances. Magician and Judgment, and Ace of Wands. Yeah, you lit this person up. And they feel like you released yourself from them. But you are like burning in this person's mind. You're like a burning inspiration. There is a passion that this person feels, like an intensity that they feel. They feel very activated emotionally and physically. So even if this person had ulterior motives, or they were too immature, or they weren't really ready for a real relationship, or they were taking advantage of you, there was a status difference, you woke this person up. It's almost like if they were in this manipulative sort of trying to make things happen and control things, it's almost like they conjured you up, right? And they were like, oh, this is my miracle person, and this is going to, you know, make everything better in my life. and they felt inspired, and but it's like they got some stupid idea. I'm hearing like they got some stupid idea to overstep with you in some way. 7 of Swords, 2 of Wands. Yeah, they could have. This is someone who was very deceptive. Wow, and Queen of Pentacles. 8 of Wands. All right, so you could have been ghosted by this person, or you could have blocked this person. Yeah, I really feel like this person was faking. They were faking. This is, I honestly, this person feels like it's not so much this person has a really established connection with most of you. I'm not feeling like an established connection here. I'm just feeling like someone came after you with the wrong intentions, with a mask on, and they got a crush on you, and they got in over their head because they can't stop thinking about you now. But they weren't ready. They didn't actually allow this to evolve naturally. Like this person, I keep hearing like they jumped the gun, they overstepped, they may have future faked, may have promised things they couldn't deliver, but they're just left with a crush on you now. And like they think you're an amazing person. Like they feel pretty insecure, and they feel pretty bad about themselves. Yeah. They may have deceived you about travel plans and the ability to actually, make a commitment here. So I'm getting more about like how this person perceived what happened between the two of you than emotions, because really I'm just getting a crush here, and I'm just getting you on some sort of pedestal with, obviously you left for a better option kind of energy. Like clearly they weren't mature enough. So let's just get some clarifiers here. How does Pile 1's person feel about them? Maybe we'll get some more from the rest of these cards. How do they feel? Not today. Boundaries and hurt, avoiding conversation, not dealing, still upset. I really feel like it's you who put up the boundaries with this person though. So I'm going to read it that way. So if you feel like this is a reverse, like if you feel like I'm talking about, if your person's the one that put up boundaries and blocked you and whatever, just reverse the message, because I don't want to go back and forth. Yeah, they think you're upset with them. You don't want to talk to them, and you put up boundaries with them. And they risked something here. They put you at risk in some way. Like they risked losing you, losing your trust. Paradise, happiness, joy, playfulness, enjoying each other, honeymoon phase. Yeah, it's really interesting. Like this person, I do feel like they didn't allow, it's like, okay, I'm going to flirt with you. Maybe we'll go out on a couple dates, or we'll chat a little bit, and then boom, I'm going to overstep my boundaries. Like, and you're like, whoa, no. Like we were happy, everything was good. This person felt really happy with you. They enjoyed you, and they felt something really good. And then, yeah, they fumbled. They did something here. And it does feel like this person was just, I'm hearing posturing. Like they just weren't at your level, my loves. Spirit is coming through and saying that too. So how does this person feel about my Pile 1's? Lost. Being lost is an emotion of losing your sense of direction, leaving you feeling uncertain. Being lost reminds you that sometimes confusion is necessary, as it forces you to reassess yourself, reconnect with your inner guidance, and move toward what you truly desire. Yeah, this person lost you. They feel like they lost you. They feel like they did something stupid here. They lost their sense of direction. This is like giving me lost soul energy. And they feel like you moved towards something that you truly desired. Yeah, you lost your faith in this person. That's what's coming through here. Introspection. Introspection is the process of self-reflection, allowing you to reevaluate your thoughts, feelings, and actions. Through introspection, you can discover your deeper needs and goals, bringing clarity and awakening to your inner world. Yeah, you woke this person up. So you were kind of somebody's karma here, because whatever this person was doing that was sneaky, you were like a part of the divine's plan to wake this person up. This person is being like, they realize something about themselves. Yeah, they owe you an apology. They overstepped boundaries, and they're actually looking at themselves, and they're like, what was I doing? What the hell was I doing? I just heard. Okay, interesting. Okay, how does pile one's person feel about pile one? Distracted, sidetracked, change, delays. Yeah. Whoa. Okay. Also heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah, this person feels like they really messed up. Yeah. Yeah, whatever they did here, like whether they were, it's almost like this person thinks that they just took you on some sort of detour. You know, like when you get lost on a trip, where you're driving somewhere and you end up on the wrong exit or the wrong ramp. This person's like, oh yeah, like I was taking pile one down the wrong path. This person feels like they are messed up. This person's lost. They're messed up. They hurt you. Realizations. Yep. Epiphany, understanding, awakening. So you help this person realize how messed up they are, how lost they are, how, yeah, giving, like they know that this person knows they're not okay. There's a blocked emotional thing going on here. And I'm sorry, I am not feeling good today, and I'm doing the best I can. I know that I need rest, and I tell people to rest. Look, we got car alarms going off now. Talking about distractions and alarms. So something very alarming happened. You woke this person up, like you were their alarm. And what happened here could have been very alarming. And I feel confused. I feel this energy right now, this energy. And it's extra strong in me because I'm actually sick. But I also have to pay the bills. And if I wait too much longer to film a video, because my channel is new, I will lose momentum. And there's unfortunately a thing called capitalism and paying our bills. So this is something about money that's tying into your reading. Everything that happens to me is part of your reading. And so the fact that I had to push through and do this for money, even though I'm exhausted, I'm distracted, I don't feel good, right? And it feels like it's not the right time, or, you know, I needed to do this. So if this person did try to like use you for money, or like overstepped your boundaries in some way, it's like they felt like they had to, like they're lost. They're like, I'm struggling. You know, they're lost in their emotions. This person is not doing so well. Yeah, like mentally and emotionally, they're not doing so well. Okay, so how do they feel about my pile ones? Fan the flames. Doing what it takes to keep the passion alive. Renewal, romance, care. So yeah, they felt a lot of passion, okay? They were trying, but I keep hearing like they were trying to fan your flames. Like this person was trying to seduce you, to take advantage of you in some way. And I really do feel like you guys clocked it, and you clocked and walked. Oh, that's a new phrase. And this person's like, oh, but now I feel something. Like they got in over their head. They got in over their head because this person could have had the wrong intentions, and then they came out with emotions and attraction, and realizing your value was more than just what they were trying to take advantage of you for. And you are this person's reckoning, their awakening in some way, because now they're stuck with these feelings of loss because they got in over their head and they thought they could just pull one over on you. But really they actually, they met an incredible human being. Yeah, they really blew it. That's what I'm getting here. And actually I was going to get another deck for that, but no, we're just going to do two of these. Okay. Needs tending. Pay more attention to your love life to get results. Nourish, dating, respond. All right. So whatever your particular situation was here, this person is feeling like they need to actually respond. So there's something about being non-responsive, not putting care, not putting love into this, not actually, there's something about wanting to date you. Like they really want to bring this back alive. They want to tend to this. They want to fan the flames here, but it's like they may have sabotaged this in a way that is irreparable for some of you. But they do want to manifest the opportunity to apologize to you, and they want to fix this with you. We'll get you advice, but I don't know if that's a good idea, you guys. Keep pedaling. Yeah, move ahead despite any obstacles that arise. Venture, explore, forge. This feels almost like a response to what I just said, which was like, nah, just keep going. You just keep on going. But this person does want to maybe travel if they need to travel to you so they can be close to you. Yeah, they did. This person's like, okay, well, even if you're putting up an obstacle, I actually still want to move forward with you. And there's something about a business venture or, yeah, seeing you as like a gold mine. So be aware that that message is strong here. So let's get messages cards. And we'll do the advice after, as I mentioned. I'm trying to do things a little differently for flow, for reasons of flow. So what does your person want to say? A third party, there were other things that got in the way of being together. Yes, there were definitely things that got in the way. The third party could have to do with money. This person could have already been in a connection. There could have been somebody that they felt they were being taken advantage of financially. So they could feel like, yeah, there's something here about, this person feels very, like someone could have cleaned them out. They could have lost all their money. Something like that could have happened. So take that if that feels like, you know, that's your person's situation. But holding back, I should have expressed myself better. Yeah. Ego, I let my pride get in the way of our connection. Conversation, I want to call you and hear your voice. Yes, they do want to call you. They do want to talk to you. They know that they need to tend to this. Yeah, and you were such a nourishing, like, you were very responsive. You're a very romantic person. Like, you have so many positive qualities in this person's mind. Disagreements, I wish you understood how I feel. Soul tie, I always feel connected to you. And here we have a road. So definitely there could be physical distance. Reciprocity, I want to have equal give and take. Yeah, this person may not have been reciprocal. They may not have been emotionally open with you, for sure. Responsibilities, I have to take care of my financial and emotional needs. Yeah, there could have been some ego around like being able to take care of you. They don't want to be seen as a gold digger, or you're afraid that this person was, I mean, you could have been right though, you guys. That's the thing. Maybe this person was looking at you as like a way out of their own financial and emotional responsibilities. There could be, for some of you, just this feeling like they pretended that they were someone who could take care of you and have a family and, you know, move forward with you, but they really can't. So you're going to know who you are in that situation. Absence, I feel like a part of me is missing without you. Yeah, they do miss you. Mend, I want to fix our connection. Yeah, they want to fix this. They want to fix this disagreement, this misunderstanding. Chemistry, I've never felt a passion this intense. Yeah, this person is left with all of this passion, all of this desire, and it's kind of going up in smoke here. So there is a feeling that they messed this up. They are not blaming you. I'm not feeling that, you guys. Okay, well, this person, I'm going to get these. You are so different from everyone around me. Yeah, you're the Empress. I mean, you are the creme de la creme, regardless of your gender. So those are just the qualities of the Empress, but she's all four of the queens. So she's got the goods. She's got, oh, I'm hearing that song by Pet Shop Boys. You've got the brains, I've got the bronze. Let's make lots of money. So maybe there was a feeling like this person thought the two of you could be, you know, successful together, but maybe it was interpreted as I'm trying to steal your money. So I don't know, this person is telling me that you misunderstood them or that they feel misunderstood, but I'm skeptical, you guys. Don't treat me the way you do. I don't deserve it. The passion I feel is overwhelming. I don't know how to handle this. Yeah. I can't stop thinking about you. Yeah. And I am blocked. Yes, some of you blocked this person. Will this pain ever stop? And I can't do this right now. And please do what is best for your heart. Yeah, so I do think this person did something out of pain. They made poor choices, or they didn't show up for you correctly, or they tried to take advantage of you, or act like they were more together than they were. So we'll get you one more deck of messages cards. They are just a distraction. Yeah, they could have been distracting themselves with other things. There's definitely a feeling of distractions here. Like this person not really investing in you in the right way and wanting you to invest in them. Whether it's money or not, could be energy too. I just want to hear your voice. Wow. Yeah, this person really does want to hear your voice. No one understands me like you do. But they also feel like you don't understand them. So I don't know. This person's confused. I want to rebuild our connection. I lost sight of what was important in our connection. Yes. I miss the feeling of your body on mine. Or if you have never met in person, this person feels this way. Sorry, guys. I can't keep going on without you. And I miss you more and more every day. I'm taking time to find myself again, and I miss us. I'm healing. Please be patient with me. Yeah, this person did something, and now they have to heal. So they are preoccupied with thoughts of what they did, thoughts of you. Okay, so let's get your advice now. So what should pile 1 do in this situation, please, Spirit? Rebuild 16 Tower. Okay, interesting. So if some of you need to rebuild, maybe somebody did take advantage of you financially. For some of you, that did happen. And so there's a feeling of your whole world crumbling because of this person and what they did. But whatever is going on here for you individually, there's a feeling of letting things fall apart so that you can rebuild. So it does feel like, yeah, Mars, Scorpio energy. Healing begins, 6 of Swords. Yeah, you're going to heal. Look at her holding her heart here. And then she's got this heart light. And then we have Ace of Cups, love abounds. And 5 of Swords, win or lose. Yeah, it's somebody gamble, it's like somebody took a risk or a gamble with your heart, with your money, with your time. You're going to heal. Your heart's going to heal. Spirit is just saying, like, allow things to break apart here. You kind of have to let this tower fall. Okay, you will heal. There's something about just kind of moving on, moving to calmer waters, because this is, you know, the 5 of Swords. This was pretty painful, or this was a situation that it's almost like, this is giving me, what is that story where he pulls the sword out of the Excalibur? It's giving me Excalibur vibes. Sacral chakra and throat chakra. Interesting. It's okay. So Excalibur, what's that story? Look that story up. I'm not really sure. It's something about, you know, only the chosen one can like pull the sword out of the stone, the sword in the stone, something like that. I don't know. I might be mixing up my stories here. You're going to heal. I really feel like Spirit is just saying, allow the healing to happen. This may be a situation where you need to move away from this. Okay. I do feel like there's a need to let this fall apart and allow your heart to heal. What is this? Let me get a tarot card on this. What is this, win or lose? Yeah, it's like whether you won or you lost. Like whoever won and nobody won and nobody lost. Like everybody, in the 5 of Swords, everybody loses. Like nobody really wins. So there's almost a feeling of like this may have just been a shocking and destructive moment in your life. And there's a feeling of just moving on and allowing yourself to heal. The Fool. Yeah, it's like somebody took a chance, took a risk with you. And maybe there's something about being more careful with your heart, guarding your heart. Temperance. Just be patient with yourself. 3 of Wands. Be patient with yourself. And maybe you've had to rebuild your finances or rebuild your whole life, or, you know, you've had to heal your heart. Whatever happened here may have hurt very badly. It may have been very, very painful, very difficult, very shocking. For each of you, it's going to be different, but there's something about healing. Just be patient. We have Aquarius with the Fool and Sagittarius with Temperance. Just be patient with yourself. There is healing here. And I'm seeing these angel wings here and this, you know, angel. So you are being protected, and your ships are going to come in. Like, you're going to find love, things, and the truth is going to come in for you too. There's going to be clarity. There's going to be truth. You're going to gain clarity about this situation if this person kind of pulled the wool over your eyes, pulled the blinders on. Clarity, truth, and opportunity, I feel like, to understand this situation better. Some of you may want to receive a message from this person so they can apologize and you can clear things up. But some of you are just going to keep looking out toward the horizon and moving on. It's almost like Spirit is kind of saying, this lesson, it was an alchemical lesson for you and this person. Like, these things needed to happen. It's a part of your growth, your lessons in becoming resilient and guarding your heart and not making, you know, impulsive decisions too. Slowing down and allowing things to come to you, not trying to force things. Okay, that's enough advice. All right, confirmations. Okay. So, for locations that could be significant, we have South America, Russia, and Alaska. Now, these confirmations do not have to fit you. They are just extra. So we have Pisces, Scorpio, Libra, and Capricorn. Okay. Change is going to come. Yeah, things are going to change. Something is coming through about you finding out the truth, like actually getting the truth of this situation, getting clarity. Right now, it's not really time, but at some point, there will be a moment for things to shift, change, and clarity to be brought into this situation. We have the light bulb again. So yeah, there's going to be, especially with this Ace of Swords, truth, clarity, honesty, a new beginning, and another light bulb. Wow, you guys, the light is going to come on. Yeah, and some of you, somebody was pursuing toxic things. They were chasing the wrong things here. And yeah, they are kind of attached to you. So suppressing, cloudy judgment, chasing thrills. Yeah, I do feel like for a lot of you, you're just going to let this go, because this was somebody who was just not in a position to offer you something stable and reliable. And you're realizing that too. So you're going to be able to heal and let go when you really look at the facts, the truth of the situation. Okay, so we have extrovert, plain, and feminine. We have tattooed, slender, blonde hair, short hair, and my whole body burns at the thought of you. Yeah, this person is very, very passionate about you. They're very lit up about you. Someone here could be very bold, very extroverted. With these two cards being the same color, the feminine could feel like, you know, there could be issues around feeling attractive enough, you know, recognizing worth, and maybe also judging oneself based on material things or external things like money and appearance. Something around that might need to heal. Well, an alarm went off on my phone, so I will be merging these files, but that doesn't really affect you guys, except you had a little blip there. So I thought I turned that off, so I'm annoyed right now, because that means more work for me. Oh, well. Maybe you're going to get a message from this person that's going to be annoying, because now you have to deal with this situation, and maybe you've wanted to just like push this away because of the confusion or the misunderstanding or the deception. So we have 12, 4, and 1. We have 777. Yeah, something about someone trying to get lucky or taking a risk or a gamble is coming through here. We have 1111, so counterpart energy. We have 9999. This is the end of a cycle. It is a very significant end, like a karmic cycle closing out. And then we have 1. Yeah, and a new beginning. So there's a lot of 1s here. So we have the sacral chakra. Oh my gosh. The sacral chakra, the heart chakra, and the base chakra. And we did have in the advice, we had sacral and throat. So you could feel very like lit up or activated by this person. Maybe you fell in love really fast. There's a lot of emotion, a lot of passion here, and a desire to like ground this. So, but there's a lack of, they're showing me like the chakras that are missing. There was a lack of personal power and boundaries. So the boundaries needed to be set because somebody here didn't have boundaries. And somebody here wasn't listening to their intuition, or someone did listen to, there's something about boundaries and intuition. Someone had intuition and boundaries, and the other person just had a lot of passion and desire and emotion and like, you know, primitive desires and primitive motives. It's just coming through with the chakras. There's that dollar sign. So money is very much tied to this reading for a lot of you. So we have N, Y, so New York could be important. We have F, E, Z. No, that's another N. Fen. I just heard fenugreek. Interesting. That's a spice. We have U, I, X, C, another Y. New York, New York. Okay. Songs with New York in them. I'm hearing, I can't get them divided. There's 2 songs and they're blurring in my head, but very popular songs about New York are coming through. We have another I, we have another C. So a lot of doubles here, and another C. So that's 3 C's. We have a B and an H. I just heard bull hockey, which is a way that kids in the 80s would say, you know, BS because they weren't supposed to swear. So, okay, that is your reading. If you made it this far, thank you so much for watching. Please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. That all helps me a lot. I do personals, my email's in the description. Yeah, I hope that this was helpful, and I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 2. If you chose this Scolecite and the Transformation Butterfly and the Pantheon Tarot, this is going to be your reading. We have your grab bag here for your confirmations at the end. We have your overall energy, and we are doing messages before advice today. I'm doing things differently, and I'm probably going to keep doing it that way just for better flow for people who don't want advice. So the advice and confirmations will be all at one time. Oh, I'm grabbing that a little bit ahead of time there. Bear with me. I am on antibiotics for a sinus infection, so I'm a little goofy, but I have to keep working. So I'm doing my best for you. So the overall energy between you and this person. So sexuality, someone is still figuring themselves out. So this could have to do with someone's identity, their orientation, but it can also have to do with this person not quite sure if they're ready to settle down, or maybe not sure about intimacy and this connection between the two of you. Okay, we have Moonstone, secret. If you want to keep a secret, you must also hide it from yourself. Okay, so somebody could be in the closet. That's coming through here. Okay, so there could be LGBTQIA plus people here and someone is not open about it. That's just for some of you. There could be some sort of secret, or somebody's lying to themselves about how they feel here. We have wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. So someone here could be an avid book reader. Someone could be an avid reader. Someone could be, I'm hearing a teacher. Yeah, there's something about shedding light on something here as well. And there's more butterflies here. So, and also someone could be, the masculine could be older, could have white hair, just for some of you. Someone could have, yeah, white hair, I'm hearing. No matter the gender. We have trapped, stuck, tied down, captive. Yeah, it's almost like somebody here is definitely feeling like unable to express something about who they are. Yeah, someone is still learning. There's a feeling of learning and growing here. Yeah, someone who's like in a the connection itself is in a transformative type of energy. Like you're still learning. It almost feels like you're still learning about each other. And someone could be stuck in something that they can't get out of. We have truth, expression, new perspective, seeing the truth, clear action, honesty, communication. Yeah, it does feel like now we have secret with wisdom and truth. So maybe someone's wising up to the fact that they need to tell the truth, that they're keeping themselves stuck or trapped, or keeping this connection from moving forward because they're not being honest with themselves about who they are, or honest with the other person. Yeah, there's a need for truth and honesty and communication here. Or maybe someone recently expressed some sort of truth. And we have 3 of Cups, come together with your coven. So someone here could use a wheelchair. This could be somebody that you're friends with. Yeah, there's also a message here of polyamory coming through for some of you. It's just going to apply to those who are consciously in that dynamic. So alternative dynamics here, and not being fully capable of embracing the uniqueness here. Somebody kind of feeling like they have to hide who they are, or that they feel trapped in something that's conventional is coming through for some of you. But there's also an energy of just getting honest with yourself. Somebody here might feel trapped in relationships. They might not be ready to settle down. Being in a commitment makes them feel tied down. They're trying to mature. They're trying to grow. Yeah, and it does almost feel like for some of you, this person just doesn't really know themselves. And we have time apart, a time of separation. So some of you are in separation. Okay, so what is pile 2's person feeling about my pile 2s, please? And this card always gives me like officer or military. Okay. Pile 2's person, how are they feeling about my pile 2s? What are their true feelings right now for my pile 2s? The star, wow. The moon and the stars. This person feels really sweet, like you're very healing. This you soothe this person. You make this person feel like there's almost no words. So you kind of make this person feel a bit speechless. Some of you are like in the public eye. You're literally like a star. They could feel like you could be famous. There's definitely a strong attraction, a strong desire. Yeah, you could be a very wise, very transformative, very honest person. And you may be helping this person to get honest with themselves is kind of what I'm feeling. But yeah, there's a very like sacred reverence sort of feeling here. We have Aquarius energy with the star. How is pile 2's person feeling about them, please, Spirit? 5 of Wands. Feeling passionate though. You calm this person's desire. Like, yeah, there's a lot of like passionate, intense sexual energy towards you. And it causes this person to feel kind of conflicted. They also feel like you have a lot of options here. So they're feeling like there's competition for you. I'm hearing like, you know, you must have, people must fall at your feet kind of energy. How is pile 2's person feeling about, okay, this one, the world. Yeah, wow. You could have anyone in the world. Capricorn energy with the World. Let's get some more cards out here. I ended up with 5 across with pile 1, and that wasn't actually my intention. So I'm going to do things differently if you came from pile 1. So you know. Okay. 7 of Cups. Yeah, wow. You're hot. You have a lot of options. That's how this person feels. You're like a fantasy to this person. Yeah, but I also feel, yeah, this is somebody who's like still kind of seeing you as an option. I'm hearing the Beach Boys. I'm hearing California Girls. Wait, what is it? What is that song? It's a Beach Boys song. I can't get songs today. I'm sorry, you guys. I'm trying. I'm not feeling great, but let's get these clarified. The Knight of Pentacles and the Chariot. Okay. The Knight of Swords. Ooh, yeah. They want to come after you. You are hot. You are a hot commodity. You are... Woo. Okay, hang on. How do they feel about you? This person wants to pursue you. They feel like pursuing you. You are super attractive to this person. Like, they love your fashion. They love your body. They love your hair. They, you know, they feel hot about you. They feel frenetic. They feel passionate. They feel like impulsive about you. Okay. Pile 2's person feel about pile 2. The Magician. They keep showing me that these people are just wearing robes and they're not fully covered. So this person, this is a very passionate person. So they're telling me they feel very turned on by you. And they also really want to explore with you. They really want to win you over and impress you. They think you're very impressive. You're very magical. Like, they want to work their magic. This person is like, I want to seduce you. Okay, how do they feel about my pile 2s? This is very different from pile 1. Pile 1 really didn't have emotions for pile 1 that were available to read. It was more like, this is what happened to you guys, and this person has a crush on you and they're stuck on you. But this is very much like, ooh, this person's into you, pile 2. Okay. Just 2. Okay. The Fool and the Knight of Pentacles. The Hangman. Okay, and now his robe is much further off. This person wants to disrobe you. My goodness. All right. This person has a lot of fantasies about you. They are fantasizing about you. They just sort of go into these passionate fantasies about you. You're hot. You're a catch. Like, I just keep hearing all these phrases. This person, though, is like telling themselves, like, slow down, slow down. They're not ready. Okay, this person is not ready for commitment, you guys. The Queen of Wands and Strength. You are so hot, though. You guys are so hot. This person just thinks you're incredible. Their emotions, though, I don't know about feelings. This person is just really hot for you. Yeah. So with the Queen of Wands and Strength, what's under the 7 of Swords, 7 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups? They could be, okay, so some of you, this person could be investing somewhere else. They could be married or in another relationship, okay? They could be stuck, tied down in another relationship. And maybe they don't want to admit to themselves or you that they feel this way for you because there's someone else. That's going to be for some of you. For the rest of you that you know your person is free as a bird and single, you are magnetic, you are gorgeous, you are hot, you are sexy. You make this person feel happy. They're very frisky about you. I mean, this is so much passion. There's a lot of Leo energy coming through here. We have Pisces with the Hangman, Aquarius with the Fool, and also Aries. I called the Magician Aquarius energy at one point, and I meant to say Gemini, but my accidents are usually happy accidents that are meant to happen. Yay! Does anybody else love Bob Ross? If you're an 80s kid, you know what I'm talking about. So we have Cancer with the Chariot. We have a lot of major arcana. You're a big deal. You're a big deal to this person. I almost feel like this person so desperately wants to pursue you. They're like, I want to be one of your harem. What? So maybe you're out there living it up with all your options, because this person is like, all right, well, they have this fantasy of also traveling to meet you. The Fool, the Seven of Cups, he's in a boat, right? And here the Knight of Swords is like rushing in. The Knight of Pentacles, though, is moving real slow. Things seem to be falling apart around this Knight of Pentacles. Looks like he might have just come out of a tower moment. Yeah, maybe this person, I'm hearing they burned through their options. Okay. All right. I need more cards. How does Pile Q's person feel about them? I'm a fool for you, baby. I'm a fool for you. I want to show you what I can do for you, baby. That's what I'm hearing. What is Pile 2? Or how do they feel? Coffee cup, meeting, talking, savoring the moment, feeling elevated, building friendship. All right, so they want to take you out for coffee. If you guys went out for coffee, they felt great. Maybe when this person is all caffeinated, they're like, woohoo! They want to come and talk to you. That's so funny. They want to talk to you, though. They want to meet you. If this person hasn't met you yet, if they've just seen you on an app, or this could be a lot of people. That happens sometimes in my readings. Like, you could be just a social butterfly, and you could be out there figuring yourself out. And you're meeting a lot of people, and they're like, you're mine. And you're like, nope. My goodness. Take that how it fits you. But this person, they want to, oops. Okay, well, that happened on purpose, but I was supposed to look at the back of the deck. So they do feel a little chaotic. This person feels chaotic. They're like, okay. Yeah, this person could drink a lot of coffee. It's kind of coming through. This is kind of how I feel if I've had too much coffee, and I've not had any coffee. So this person's like trying to slow down, because they want to build something here with you, because you're very valuable. They want to move forward. This person is trying not to like rush ahead. This could be like someone who wants you as a friends with benefits. They're very slow in making a decision here. They're very held back. They're trying to keep themselves from moving towards you. If you were like seeing this person and the two of you are in separation right now, this person's like getting really sexually frustrated. And they're not, if they do have other options, like they're not really comparing to you here. So it's not really, yeah, this is almost like someone who's out here playing the field, right? But they're just like obsessed with you. And they're obsessed with talking to you, meeting you. This could be a new person, you guys. This very much could be someone that you're just dating. Or that you only had some sort of brief encounter with, or intimacy. But this person is wanting to talk to you again. And you make this person feel high. Okay, this was on the back of the deck twice. So there is some sort of separation. Okay, so this person may want to come out of this separation. They do feel maybe cut out of your life. They maybe feel like you're giving them the silent treatment. They could be giving you the silent treatment, and you may have cut them off for doing that. And now this person's like, oh. It's almost like they're distracting themselves. They're just trying to have a good time, but they're not having a good time because they want you really bad. Okay. It's very, very, very intense. How is Pile 2's person feeling about Pile 2, please? Ooh, yeah, they're jealous. So maybe you're the one with all these options. Definitely for some of you. Maybe, definitely, maybe. Wait, that reminds me of a Bjork song. Possibly, maybe? Is that a Bjork song? So jealousy. Jealousy is the desire for what others have, reflecting anxiety about unachieved goals within yourself. When jealousy arises, reflect on the lessons it brings. It reminds you to focus on your own growth rather than comparing yourself to others. This person thinks you have all the options. They're jealous. Ooh, if this person like, all right, this person may have put you in a third-party situation because they don't feel worthy of you and they're jealous of you, and maybe they're trying to make you jealous. Some of you, yeah. They are jealous if you're with other people. Curiosity. I just heard curiosity killed the cat. Curiosity is the driving force to explore new things, prompting you to seek answers and expand your horizons. When curiosity appears, it encourages you to explore the unknown, pursue knowledge, and grow into a more well-rounded person. Interesting. So here we have the wisdom. Wisdom comes from experience and reflection. All right, so this person may have gone out and explored other options, right? They were curious about you. They were curious about other people. And you're very well-rounded. You're a brick house. Oh my goodness. This reading is unhinged. Yeah, they want to know who you're with. Who do they have to fight off? Who do they have to compete with? This person's super jealous. And they're very, very curious. Yeah, look at this yellow and blue. Awakening. Yeah, you woke something up in this person. You know what? This person may have not seen the depth of this connection or your value at first. And so now they're starting to understand. And you are like, you may have the keys to the keys to the answers. Well, you might have the keys to the answers. The keys to the universe, the answers to life, the universe, and everything. Yeah, they are very inspired by you. They are very curious about you. Okay. So there's almost like this person, they're either needing forgiveness or forgiveness and balance. They want some sort of balance to be brought back into this connection. If this is someone from your past that you're separated from, and if this is someone that you're just meeting and you guys have some sort of distance, or yeah, this person was like, I'm not really looking for anything serious. Well, doesn't mean they're not freaking out about you and your options. Okay, pile 2. How is your person feeling? Spirit, tell me how they're feeling, please, for my pile 2s. Heart fog, mixed signals, blocked emotions, messed up. Yeah, this person may have given you mixed signals, but now they're sitting in I'm hearing like a puddle of pity. Mistakes, misunderstood, victim, lost soul. Yeah, they made a mistake. This person does want your forgiveness for treating you like an option, because they're like, you have all the options and I don't have any. Why would I do that to you? This person's like, they really strung themselves up. This person's like, they're hung up on you. Okay. So if they made you feel bad about yourself, I don't know, this person's kind of messed up. And they're trying to gain more wisdom. They're trying to understand themselves better. They're going through their own sort of awakening. They're starting to realize maybe that they use the silent treatment to like make themselves feel better. Like this person may have strung you along to make you attached to them, but then you cut them off. And now they're like, you have all the options and you're like glowing up and you're amazing and everybody wants you, and they're just like getting rejected. Yeah. And they're stuck on you. Okay. So how is pile 2's person feeling about pile 2? Beyond compare. Yeah, comparing new partners to past experiences, fresh take, better times. They are comparing you to everybody else. If you are the past person, they are comparing everybody to you. They're trying to find something better, but they can't. Radiant love, you create positivity and warmth together, happy, open, optimistic. You make this person so happy. They feel like you are just radiant, you're gorgeous. You make this person feel so optimistic. You make them feel like on top of the world. Yeah, they feel like really positive, warm, like fuzzies with you. Love with purpose, heal with compassion, empathy, forgive, renew. So they want you to forgive them for testing the waters and looking for someone else. Yeah, okay. They want to fix this and they want you to forgive them because they're like, crap, you have all the options. And now they're jealous. So I don't know if you do have the options, but this person's like, oh my God, who's Pile 2 talking to? What are they doing? Who are they meeting up with? Oh my God, I'm so messed up. They're like, look at this. They're like super hung up on you. They're losing it. They're losing it. So they want to open a chapter with you now. They want to revisit this. They want to keep going. And they realize they were distracted. They were looking for other things. They were looking for love. Looking for love in all the wrong places. Eddie Murphy, Saturday Night Live. Very old. Big Ben, London. They are nostalgic and they are looking back and they're missing you. I'm sorry, I'm getting real cheeky about this pile because I'm like, well, Pile 2, what did you do to yourself? So y'all are creme de la creme and they have crumbs, but they want you. So let's get messages from them and then we will get you some advice. I just heard you snooze, you lose. Maybe they hit the snooze button on this and now they're losing and they didn't find someone better. Okay. I'm a mess right now. Yeah, they definitely are a mess. This person's a mess. I can feel that in my energy. I'm taking time to find myself again. Yeah, and find 5 other people. Oh my goodness. So it's almost like this person is retaliating. They're retaliating to thinking you have all the options. Like they're trying to build up their ego with their options, but it's just not working. They're just feeling foolish. It's going real slow for your person with these other options. And they're just fantasizing about you and all the things they can do to you. My goodness. You're the only one I see. Yeah, when they close their eyes, it's you all day, all the time. I can't keep pretending I'm okay without you. I'm sorry that I'm laughing at your person, you guys, but I'm just, never mind. Never mind. I just think I might know who this is. I can't keep going on without you. Yeah. No one understands me like you do. I need space. The separation is needed right now. Yeah, because they're still figuring themselves out. They got to go through this, okay? Whether this sucks or not, because it kind of does, you guys. Because if this person thinks you're so amazing and they're super attracted to you and you're like the best option they could ever have, the best, you know, of the best, and they made you feel bad, they're like, yeah, they're not having a great time out here. They're definitely not. You are amazing. And they were a fool. They were an idiot. This person was a fool to not see how valuable you were. Now they're just stuck with their jealousy and a bunch of mediocre options. That's what I'm hearing. Okay. No matter how hard I try, my thoughts always sway back to you. Why are you so obsessed with me? I'm trying to become the best version of myself for you. Okay, well, maybe stop hooking up with everybody and their best friend. I just heard. Wow, you guys, I'm sorry. Stuff is just flowing right through me. You have to forgive me. Please forgive me too, like I said. And I think that was the beginning of pile 1 because I'm on antibiotics and I don't normally take that stuff. But I got to keep going. I miss the feeling of your body on mine, or they crave it if you've never touched each other. I feel empty without you. All right, so without you, I can't live. I can't live anymore. I lost sight of what was important in our connection. And also, sometimes people feel really hurt by my laughing. I can't help it. I'm in this energy. I think this person might even be just like, they're face palming, okay? I'm getting a lot of emojis coming through me now. This person's like, psh, oh my God. They're laughing at themselves while they're crying into their coffee. Because they're like, what the am I doing with my life? My biggest regret is not telling you how I really feel. I crave you. Yeah, I was saying that. You're my everything. Yeah. What else? I'm running because I don't think I deserve you. Thank you very much. That is exactly what I'm feeling here. This person feels foolish. They're laughing at themselves. It's kind of a cynical laughter. This person is like, yeah, and they're getting karma. I do feel like this person is like having challenges and difficulties, and they're seeing you, like they think your life is just going amazing, whether that's the truth or not. You probably are in some way glowing up in front of this person, or you're still in their friend group, something, or you moved on and you found someone else and you're all happy. So this person is super jealous. And they're like, yeah, they're laughing at themselves. Like they're mocking themselves. It's interesting. Whoa. You're my favorite. Yep. You're the person I want to call when something good or bad happens. The first thought I have, oh my gosh. The first thought when I have news to share, you're my new person. You're my new person. What? Oh my God. I don't know if this person's like high also, because I'm feeling like I'm either drunk or high. Coldplay. What is that song, you guys? It's from that album with the flower of life on the front. So high, so high. I'm feeling drunk and high, so high. That song is coming through. Okay. Not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. Right, but they got plenty of time to be hooking up with people, but jealous of if you're doing it or not. This person is chaos, you guys. Twin flame. Oh. Can we all just have a moment of silence for the twin flames? Thank you. You activated my soul to find my true purpose and destiny in life. You helped me heal in ways no one else could. Thank you for finding me this time around. Finding me again. All right, so everybody just hug your neighbor. If you're a twin flame, you know why this is such a mess. Okay, and this card. Ghosted. I'm sorry I disappeared. I needed to get away and clear my head. Yeah, this person ghosted you. For a lot of you, they ghosted you. They gave you the silent treatment. They cut you out of their life, or you cut them out because they ghosted you. Oh my gosh. Obsessed. Why are you so obsessed with me? I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. I stalk your socials, and I hope I run into you when I'm out. What can I say? Pile 2, y'all are hot and amazing. So, okay. I can't keep my hands to myself. Can't keep my hands to myself. There's a lot of music coming through this pile too. I adore every inch of you. Yeah, adore you, Harry Styles. I want to be the reason for your happiness. Why did I just hear happiness? This person may have quite a sense of humor, but they might try to like act cool when they're around you. So you might not know how goofy and ridiculous and awkward this person is, or maybe you do. My family's crazy about you. I can't say I blame them. Yeah, or their family would be like really crazy and angry with them because maybe there's something about this connection that is not like conventional. But also their family would be, I think if their family knew about you, they would actually think you're really, really amazing as a person. My most precious treasure is you. Precious by Depeche Mode. I'm also hearing Gollum. Precious, my precious. I'm ready to level up our relationship. I don't think your person is actually quite there yet though. Let's travel the world together. Yeah, they could need to travel first. And also they could just be telling themselves this. Maybe they keep showing up and telling you that and then they're a complete disaster and then it ends again. I took you for granted. I won't make that mistake twice or 5 times. And I lose track of time when we're together. Yeah, they lose themselves, that star energy. This person's like starry-eyed when they're around you. They're like, oh. I'm eager to start a family with you. Interesting. They're eager to do the thing that could make a family happen. I do think this person might be, some of you have messages in pile 1 if somebody like really jumped the gun with you and then things just totally fell apart. I find it attractive when you accept my compliments. Yeah, this person's super into you. Okay, but they are, okay, we're gonna just really quick, I'm getting you a lot of messages cards, but this person is struggling and we need to, yeah, I want out. So whatever they're trapped in, they want out, whether it's their family of origin, a location, or a relationship they're stuck in. I want to be different. Yeah, or their own behavior patterns or addictions. I can't let go of you. Yeah, some of them are trying to let go of you and they feel, okay, yeah. They're like, why can't I stop being obsessed with pile 2? Okay, and Why do I feel so lost? Yeah, some of you have messages in pile 1. Different energy, but it could be the same person, just in a like really stupid behavior. There's somebody really like fumbled pile 1. So I can't come to you now. People don't believe in me. How could you ever forgive the mess I've made? Yeah. Okay. All right. So advice time. So what should you do about this cheeky, jealous person who sabotaged themselves because they're obsessed with you now? Both of you are in hangman energy. Observe. Hangman. Number 12. It could be like December could be significant here, or maybe there needs to be like 4 seasons, a whole cycle, a whole year. We have a rainbow here, so somebody needs to come out. That's another thing. Someone might need to admit their orientation, identity around their sexuality. That's kind of coming through. So there's something about being patient and just trying to get a different perspective on this, kind of trying to look at things from all angles here and just pause. It's almost like you're not supposed to be connected to this person right now. Heart chakra. Yeah, you know what? There is love here. I think the two of you you're going through lessons that need to happen in order for this relationship to transform. This person is going through a transformational phase of their life. So it's almost like just focus on your heart, focus on healing your heart. I heard this in another video recently, like shine your heart light. And I can't remember, I think that's like a Christian kids song, the song that's trying to come through my head. Something about your heart light, or it's like a kids TV show song. If anybody knows what I'm talking about or thinks they do, comment. So you know what, just keep your heart open, take care of your heart, do what's best for your heart. And if you love this person, it's best for you to just allow them to go through this. Like the two of you are literally on pause for a reason. The universe is like, this can't happen right now. This person has to go through all this. So your advice is pretty simple. Anything else that we're not seeing here? 6 of Swords. Yeah, there's the boat in the 7 of Cups. Some of you just need to like move toward calmer waters when it comes to this person. Yeah, 6 of Swords came out in advice for pile 1 too, in sort of a different way. It's not necessarily saying like you shouldn't be with this person, but it is sort of like distance yourself from this person's chaos. You know, allow yourself to heal. Try to gain perspective here. Try to look at this from a different angle, from multiple angles. Like really try to keep a balance between your head and your heart as well. And don't get caught up in this person's passion or their lust or their chaos or their confusion or their mistakes. And 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, some of you are being told like just leave this person has to go through their self-worth issues. So there's something about like don't distance yourself from this person's self-worth issues. And if they make you feel bad about yourself, and this person kind of postures in order to, because they actually have you on a pedestal here for sure. So if they're making you feel inferior or insecure because they feel inferior or insecure, like Spirit's showing me this card, like stop the pattern with them. Yeah, they're running and they're wearing a mask. Okay, so you can heal your heart. You focus on healing your heart. This person's wearing a poker face. Yeah, and they're full of resentment and they're in turmoil and they're going through karmic relationships. If this is your twin flame runner, then Spirit's like, it's time to just heal. Just be calm. Just pause. Don't go after this person. Don't put yourself in a position where your self-worth is being affected by their behavior. Yeah, spend time around people who are able to give to you. You have more than enough to give to others. You're a very giving, very generous person. So it's almost like this person could just be like looking for, I'm hearing, I don't want to lose your love tonight. I just want to use your love tonight. That came through a client reading yesterday too. The Queen of Wands and Death. You are the death of people. You are so gorgeous. You are so magnetic. Like this is going to transform. Okay. This person has to like level up. All right. So you focus on your own self-worth. Like there's something about focusing on your foundation, on your abundance. It's kind of just like move away, distance yourself, get some perspective on this situation. Don't let this affect your self-worth. Be generous with the people around you who have something to offer you, because you kind of have more than enough to offer, and you're not here to give people handouts, is what I'm hearing. Yeah. You're not here to let people use your love, right? Just because they don't want to lose you because of their own self-esteem issues. So that is what is coming through for your advice. Now let's get your confirmations. I bet I know what sign's going to come out of here. Maybe, maybe not, maybe not. Oh, well, one of them I thought. Okay, so we have Taurus, Gemini, Virgo, and Aries. And we have Asia, China. It's funny that those come out together because China is in Asia, but anyways, I have major locations and continents and North Africa. So those could be significant. We have quiet. I do feel like there's quiet between the two of you right now. Yeah, playful. This is a very playful connection. Environmentalist. We have mole, short, brown hair, and red hair. And we have, my love for you goes so deep. Yeah, this person wants to go deep in more than one way. My goodness. Yeah, I do feel like this person has a very almost buried, like I'm hearing bury the hatchet. This person's trying to repress and bury their emotions for you. It's very deep. They need to understand themselves better though in order to bring you love, because this person's just in a very passionate energy and they like idolize you. No ordinary love. So Sade's no ordinary love is coming through. Yeah, there could be a cultural or ethnic difference here as well. And yeah, distance. I'm hearing out of touch by Hall & Oates also. So much music wants to come through your pile. All right, so letters and numbers. We have 1, 4, and 11, so 111. Also November 14th, April 1st, April 11th, January 4th, January 11th. We have 777, so 777. We have 9, 2, 5, and 66. So could be a lot of different months and ages coming through with those today. So take those how they fit you. And 4 letters. Yeah, there could be a lot of confusion. You could have a lot of questions about this person. Okay, we have PH. Someone could have a PhD. I always hear that even if I don't have a D. Primary health provider. PHP. Okay. M. Someone could be a night owl. PM. We have a K. We have an A. We have an R. A U, another M, a V, $sign. Yeah, don't question your worth is also what I'm hearing here. This person may have made you question your worth, but you're a very valuable person. We have another M, so 3 M's. You're also yummy. We have an S, we have a T. Something about vests. Someone might wear vests or life vest. A life vest and a boat is coming through. We have a Y, we have another V, we have an F, we have another S, we have another H, so double letters could be significant. Wow, we have another M, 4 M's. When this person thinks about you, they're like, baby. Okay, we have a B. All right, get me out of this reading, you guys. Whoa, this was a wild ride. All right, that is your reading. If this was helpful or if you liked it, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. It helps me a lot. I do personal readings. My email's in the description. And if this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or video. And I hope to see you again. Bye-bye. Hello and welcome, pile 3. If you chose this Blk Tourmaline, and the fulfillment card with this peach and the moon here. Oh, and I just realized there's a horse. There's a white horse in the background. And there's a little brown horse. And there's another horse. And they all just appeared. Oh my gosh, that was so cool. Okay, that was fun. So horses could be significant. I've never seen those in this card. Okay, and you also have the Wandering Star Tarot. And here, my wandering, I feel like I'm meandering already. I'm like, ooh, look at this. I'm just wandering into the picture here. So I'm hearing Cancer, Pisces energy could be significant. This person might also like your bum, like your peaches. I'm also hearing Peaches by Justin Bieber. So let's get your overall energy here. And we have your grab bag with confirmations at the end. We're going to do advice after messages cards today. I'm going to try to do that consistently just to give the reading a little more flow. So advice confirmations will be the end. And then, you know, the reading portion with the messages cards and all that will be together. So anything else with this card? Someone could have an orchard. Ooh, Mahmoud Darwish. He is a Palestinian poet. He's coming through. I think there's a poem, a specific poem that has to do with something about orchards and peaches. Yeah, so someone could own an orchard or love peaches. It's not Crosby, Stills, Nash & Young. It's an old song, and it's Peaches. Gosh, you guys, I can't think of it. If it comes to me, I'll add it to the community feed. All right. So let's get into your reading. Let's look at the overall energy. This can be between you and your person. Forgive me, I am on antibiotics for a sinus infection, so I'm a little goofy, but I have to create content, and I'm okay. I'm just a little punchy. So no, it's not the right time. That's cute. Spirit, I have to work though. I have to pay my bills. Okay, so we have bees. Interesting, because bees pollinate flowers to make fruit. So it might not be the right time to pollinate. It might not be the right time to bite into this juicy fruit. Oh, someone could like juicy fruit gum. All right, so this could be a connection where it's not the right time to fulfill someone's wishes or desires. The full moon could have been significant. We just had a full moon lunar eclipse, and they kind of look like that, like red, peachy color. So maybe you had to like hold yourself back, or someone had to hold themselves back because they felt this strong desire, this pull to the other one during this eclipse and full moon. Or you could feel very magnetized to your person, or they might feel this, you know, kind of hungry like the wolf energy during full moons for each other, and been like, no, can't fulfill that right now. We have Tiger's Eye, courage. Being deeply loved by someone gives you strength, while loving someone deeply gives you courage. So someone here could be deeply in love, and maybe the other person is not. That is coming through. Maybe this connection, you know, take whichever one you feel is you, but there could be that someone here feels very strong and supported by the other one's love, and the other one feels like they have to be brave because they are deeply in love and struggling with the fact that it's not the right time. We have self-love. Self-love is the foundation of all love. So yeah, it could be a time to embrace your own healing. There could be a need for self-love as the foundation here. Yeah. We have past life, deja vu, repeated patterns, karmic lessons. So this could feel like a past life connection. This could feel like you don't want to keep going in the same cycles with this person. You could be repeating patterns with this person. We have guarded, vulnerable, holding patterns. Interesting. Patterns, repeated, and holding. Security at all costs, blocked heart chakra. Yeah, somebody here could have a blocked heart chakra, and there could be a feeling of just being afraid of getting hurt, or someone here may have been like abused or victimized in the past in karmic relationships, really painful relationships, and not feel ready to open up. There could be a child in this situation. And then we have Ace of Wands. Don't you see how your passion makes you glow? So I'm going to put that right under the candle. So yeah, someone here could be feeling extremely passionate, or both of you are very passionate. There could have been a very intense, passionate beginning here. But it does feel like someone has to like hold this back. And look at how literally she's glowing from this, what looks like a sacral chakra. It's like very fiery, passionate energy. So a tiger's eye is also a very grounding, very fiery, very passionate stone. So there's a lot of passion here, but someone is very guarded about moving forward in love right now. And this could have been a connection where it's almost like the passion hasn't had the opportunity to be expressed. It's like someone's just kind of holding this passion, this fire, right? And they don't really know what to do with it. So they're having to like give it back to themselves because it isn't being reciprocated. And an unexpected connection, opposites attract. So you could be very different from this person culturally, religiously, ethnically. This could have been an unexpected passion or desire that came up. Yeah, this could be something where there is somebody else or somebody's not over the past. So, and they weren't expecting to feel this way. Okay, so let's find out how your person feels about you, pile 3. So pile 3's person, Spirit, how do they feel about pile 3? All right. Okay, we have the 4 of Swords. So yeah, there's a period of quiet, perhaps between the two of you. This person is trying to heal. I do feel like, so you both could be very guarded right now. If you resonate with being the one who's guarded, I do feel like your person is also feeling like they need to rest and recover and heal. So there's, I feel like, quiet here between the two of you right now. They could be recovering from some sort of illness. How does pile 3's person feel about pile 3? We have Queen of Swords. Yeah, this person could feel, they could need to heal from an ex-partner here. And they could be struggling to heal. If you're this person's ex, this person is, I feel like they might be dreaming about you, or they're trying to recover from a breakup. The breakup. Maybe there was some difficult truths that were spoken here. You are very smart. You're very intelligent. You have, I'm hearing you have strong boundaries. So, let's see, I'm only going to do 4 cards across. So, if you came from pile 1, I accidentally did 5 across. That wasn't my intention. It's just how it came out. So, okay. We have the 10 of Pentacles. And we have the Mother Star, which is an extra card in this deck. Yes. So you could be the mother of this person's children, or they want you to be the parent of their children, or vice versa. You could want this person to be the mother of your children. Take the gender, how it fits your situation. This is someone who, yeah, they could even be healing from something around their mother. There could be an issue with a mother here. I do feel like this person may feel like you're a very good parent, you're a very good mother. If you're a mother, you could be a divorcee, you could be a parent. This person sees you as someone who has it all. Let's get clarifiers here, because this could be read a lot of different ways. How does pile 3's person feel about them? We have the Page of Wands. We have the Page of Cups. We have the 3 of Wands. And we have the Knight of Cups. We have the Knight of Swords. Highs and lows, tension and conflict. Interesting. Okay, this is driving me crazy. It's rattling. Okay. So, how does your person feel? Well, they are trying not to communicate with you right now. There is a feeling, okay, it's still rattling. Something over here is rattling. Maybe something's rattling around in this person's head. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting. I don't know if I solved it, but we'll see. Okay. Yeah, they could be sick. Whenever we hear my son blow his nose, I'm always like, well, somebody could be sick, especially with this energy here with the 4 of Swords. So this person could be feeling like, yeah, they could be sick. They could have a sick child. They could be struggling with their emotions. Right now, they're trying not to. They're holding back communication, but they do feel a lot of passion and emotion here. But it's almost like I'm hearing like this person knows that they can't play with you. There's something about not being able to take action here. There's a desire to take action. they know they owe you an apology. They need to message you. They almost feel like you're waiting for them. They have a lot of emotions here. They have romantic feelings for you. How are they feeling? Like, they're feeling some sort of, like, they want to take action. They feel like it would be an incredible adventure to like be in your life. So whether this is somebody from your past or whether this is like someone who you recently met or someone that is just not open to you, it could be that they are either in a commitment or they're avoiding commitment right now. They want to move forward. Some of them are really thinking about proposing to you. You could be older than this person as well. So it's just not the right time. That's what I'm getting from this person is like, you are their wish fulfillment. They're super attracted to you. They're attracted to your mind. They think you're ambitious, you're intelligent, you're strong. You're also fun. You're like the best of both worlds. You're like mature, but you're also very youthful. You're very fun. You're very magical. You're very like, normally you're super fun to talk to. And some of them could be waiting for you to message them. Definitely. They could be waiting for you to pursue them. So take that if it fits. They could be, yeah, waiting for you to reply or to pursue them or to respond. It's almost like this person sees the potential for a long-term commitment here with you and wanting to have it all. And it's unexpected. Like you guys are like, either there's a big age difference or there's something about this where, yeah, you may already have kids and a family and this person did not expect to get these feelings for you. So they're just trying to like, it's almost like they're just trying to keep their feelings all locked inside. Yeah, they're very much telling themselves no. So if they sabotage this with you, they want to apologize. If they have never even been on a single date with you, they're just holding back. Some of them are feeling really disappointed because there's something significant here that is making it impossible for the two of you to be together. Like they have romantic feelings for you, but this would be something that like wouldn't be safe or it wouldn't be the right thing. They're very conflicted about moving towards you. Yeah, the Emperor, law and order. Yeah, there could be another person involved here. Like someone could be married, or there could be some sort of issue with like the law. Someone here could have trouble with the law also. They feel like they're trouble. You may have put your foot down with this person. Yeah. This person may have, I'm hearing they may have caused you trouble or they're trying not to cause you trouble. It's interesting. The Knight of Pentacles, prosperity, benefits, 10 of Cups. We have the 10 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. And we have two Knights here, the 8 of Swords and the 2 of Cups. This person doesn't feel like, there's something that makes this person sad, that they feel like they can't be what you need. Like they're not at your level, or, you know, maybe you're significantly older than this person. Like maybe you're old enough to be this person's grandmother or something. It's like, I don't know, you guys, but there's something that's giving this person a lot of anxiety and frustration. Like they really want to build a life with you, but it's something about feeling like you're wise and mature and stable and, you know, there's something about prosperity coming through here multiple times too. Yeah, prosperity, property, inheritance, family. Like this person wants to build with you, but they feel like they can't. So whatever this is that's causing this person to hold themselves back, this is someone who has feelings for you. They have like a crush. They have sweet feelings for you. They do have passion, but it's like this is, for most of you, this is somebody that you haven't had a relationship with, and they see that potential. And they feel a big yes, like they have a yes, like they're very passionate, they're very emotional. They may be watching you from a distance. You may be already married, and this person's like waiting for you to go through a divorce, or they're like waiting to see if, yeah, it's almost like they want to get lucky with you here with this Three of Wands. I'm looking at the words on these cards as well. This person's like waiting for you to be single for some of them so that they can pursue you. Yeah. Yeah, but this person feels a lot of frustration. They feel impulsive. They feel very young. I just have to admit, I'm sitting in what feels like a very young energy. Someone who's very new to their emotions, to their passions, to their desire, who's very hesitant. They definitely are trying to like keep this quiet. You may not know this at all. Some of you don't know at all that this person feels this way about you. So this may be an unexpected reading for some of you about like a secret admirer or a friend or somebody around you who has a crush on you. And Spirit's like, hey, you are about to find out about something. This is very sweet energy, you guys. This person has very sweet feelings for you. You've been a very nurturing and wise person in this person's life. All right, how do they feel? Love. Oh, this is so sweet. Unconditional love, and now we see self-love again, wholeness, affection, attraction, selflessness. This person, yeah, this person has a crush on you. So they do feel love for you. And there is an unconditional love. It's almost like this is someone who's like, well, I hope that pile 3 is happy. There's affection here. There's definitely attraction. You make this person feel really good about themselves. Maybe you've been very protective of this person as well. You may have really looked out for this person or helped this person in some way. You may have given them courage. Ooh, girl with a snake, charmed or used, enable boundaries. Maybe they feel like you're with the bat. This person is not sneaky energy, okay? I can feel the difference when I'm reading. This person is very passionate about you and trying to hide it from you. Yeah, look at this snake twice. There's another person. So what's going on is this person may not be able to take a step towards you because there's somebody else here. Like either it wouldn't be appropriate. I'm getting like Shakespearean stories coming through. Romeo and Juliet. But there's another one coming through as well. Othello. That's wild. So you could be almost like a mother figure to this person in a way, but they have a crush on you. Wow. Okay. So this person also feels like you're being taken advantage of. Maybe, yeah, it's almost like this person has seen you go through a lot, or they think the person you're with is like using you, or you know that a lot of people come after you and use you. Yeah. And they're also, I think, a little bit afraid of competition. Interesting. Mirroring. Coffee cup. I feel like this person is trying to talk themselves up in the mirror to ask you out. So take all the things that I'm seeing as, you know, if one of them lights up and it's like what your situation is. But the overall energy is just such a sweet, innocent feeling of love, unconditional love, self-love, wanting to protect you, telling themselves no, feeling like they want to message you, like they want to communicate with you, like they have this crush on you, these innocent feelings, but they're telling themselves not to. They could be healing from something in the past, or their family, their parents wouldn't approve of this, or, you know, there's an ex here, or you're in a relationship, but all of this stuff that's going on outside of the connection. It's like why this person is like holding back. They're hesitating and they're watching you, and they want so much to pursue you romantically. And it makes this person feel kind of chaotic and conflicted. But it's like you've been through things with this person, like their highs and their lows. And maybe they feel like you're guarded against them because of what you've been through. And you're not feeling open. I feel like this person has seen you go through a lot of difficulty, and you've seen them, like you've been there for each other through a lot of difficulty. Okay. All right. Both of you may also have like mothers that are on the other side, I just heard. Like, and I'm feeling mothers watching over each other. Each other? Okay. Well, yeah, mothers watching over each other. So this could be like 2 women. All right. So Skepticism. Skepticism involves questioning and critically examining everything, urging you to see things clearly, not just accept them blindly. Skepticism drives you to think deeply, helping you make wiser decisions. Yeah, this person doesn't think that you would accept them as a lover or a partner, a life partner. They think you're very skeptical of them, and they are skeptical too. They're trying to make an intelligent choice. If we read the Page of Cups, clarifying the Queen of Swords as your person, then they are trying to be very clear, honest, and like make very wise decisions with their heart. So they're trying not to make a decision out of like just desire here or passion. Yeah, they definitely are telling themselves no. Confidence. Confidence is the inner belief that you have the strength to face challenges. It's about trusting yourself and your abilities. When this card appears, it encourages you to take action, knowing you can overcome any obstacle. See, this is somebody who's like trying to work up the confidence or build up the confidence, but they're skeptical that they have what it takes to do this. You do make this person feel good about themselves, but they don't have a lot of confidence that they could face the challenge of whatever this would require. And they are very grateful for you. You bring them a lot of joy, okay? They're very grateful for you, and they think you're very beautiful, and they are focused on you. And silence. Yeah, in order to stay peaceful, this person has to remain quiet. They don't feel that the words that they could, now I can't talk, that's hilarious. They don't feel that their words can express their feelings for you. They have deep feelings. They feel like you reflect a lot back to them. Like you make this person think. You are really special to this person. And they do feel in a way like you are a mirror for them. Okay. How does pile 3's person feel about them? Cloudy judgment, illusions, unbalanced, distorted. Yeah, they're afraid. And it's funny because distorted is spelled wrong here. So someone could be, I'm hearing, learning English. It's almost like this person is coming through and saying like, this is just ridiculous. Like I'm deluding myself thinking that I could be with pile 3. Another message that's coming through is saying like they think you're making bad judgment when it comes to romantic partners. They're like, I would be a better option, even if I also don't feel like I could give you what you need, but also I'd be a better option. I would take care of you. Oh, so sweet. Bitterness, resentment, anger, hurtful words. So some of you may have had some sort of conflict here with the Knight of Swords and this bitterness card. So some of them do need to apologize because some of you did have some sort of conflict or there was a rejection here. Maybe they weren't thinking clearly or somebody approached someone else when they were intoxicated. And there was just some foolish argument that happened. This person, though, feels very protective of you. The energy I'm getting is like this person wants to like, I'm seeing them like cut the head of the snake off. So this person feels like people are taking advantage of you and it makes them angry and they want to like fight for your honor. Yeah. Okay. Wow. Pile 3's person, how do they feel about pile 3? Timeless elegance. You are always beautiful to someone who loves you. Confident, real standards. Yeah, confidence. You give off an air of confidence. Yeah, you're very elegant. You're very elegant. You're beautiful to this person. Like, this person's like, oh yeah, pile 3 needs to have better standards because they're amazing. This person is like, look, we're a good match. I could treat you really well. Like, burning bright, stoke passion to keep the flame of love alive, intimacy sparks warmth. Yeah, this person has, there's a spark, there's a passion here for you. Yeah, there's a flame burning here. Adventures, having new experiences, making new friends, travel, change plans. Yeah, some of them need to travel with this 3 of Wands. They could be needing to move away from their family, or there's something here where things would have to change. plans would have to change. There would have to be major changes in both of your lives for the two of you to be together. No matter how old you are or like how long this person has known you, they always see you like as this very elegant person. Yeah, you're the real deal, pile 3. So if you did have a fight with this person, they're like, I wasn't thinking clearly. I'm so sorry. Like, I need to make better decisions. This is someone who's like, I said things I didn't mean to say. Not all of you have had any kind of fight with this person. Some of you, it's just, they feel like other people hurt you and they put you through a lot and they want to fight them. But this person just wants to like make you happy. They look up to you, definitely, and they want to make you happy, and they feel very romantic towards you, and they want to take you out on a date if they haven't ever done that. There's this feeling of like, I wish that I could tell pile 3 how much I want them. Yeah. Like they'd be very proud to be with you. Yep. Okay, so let's get messages cards from them. This is very sweet energy, you guys. So whatever happened or hasn't happened for some of you, this person they think so highly of you. And their feelings are very, very sweet. And they feel a little chaotic and a little fearful about this situation. And they're trying to close off. And they could have had some sort of heartbreak that has made them hesitant here. They could have gone through something in the past that they're afraid of recreating here with you, so they're hesitating. Maybe they did something in the past that they're ashamed of, so they're hesitating here. The look you give melts me all over. Yeah, like candle wax. I was going to say it turns me on to chase after you, but that's not what the card says, but that is what your person says. It's my turn to chase after you. Yeah, this person does want to chase after you. I smell your scent even when we are apart. Our time feels limited. I want to hold this moment forever. My family's crazy about you. I can't say I blame them. They would be very proud to have you. There's something about that feeling of like, you know, you have real standards. Like, this person is like, oh yeah, if pile 3 picked me, then like that would like improve their status or their worth in some way. Tell me your deep, dark secrets. I love you regardless. Yeah, wow. This person wants to really get to know you very deeply. Yeah, I feel like this is somebody who doesn't judge you. Like they would love you no matter what you've done or where you've been. I want to support your goals and dreams. Your heartfelt kisses put my soul at ease. I want to be the reason for your happiness. Oh, a lot of these all turned over. Are they just upside down? Okay. It's so good with you. I never want to leave. So they love spending time with you. They love talking to you. Yeah. And for you, baby, I would. Maybe they would break some of their rules for you too, is what I'm hearing. Or they would like fight for this, or they would fight somebody. Yeah, they would like cut the head of the snake off. For you, they would like, you know, challenge their family's like expectations or whatever. My body says yeah, and my heart says heck yeah. Yeah, this person's super into you. Super duper. I don't know why I said that, but maybe somebody says that. Okay. I just heard Pee Wee Herman. So I don't know what that's about. Oh my gosh, somebody's worried about if your person has, you know, something that resembles a snake, they're worried about this, the size and their performance. That's a funny thing to come through here at the end of the reading. Okay, not the right time. Yeah, no, not the right time. I'm overwhelmed with responsibilities. I don't have the time or energy for a relationship. Yeah, or it could be from a previous relationship that they are not done with, or yeah, that they're responsible for, or they haven't gotten over. Run away. Would you pack a bag and meet me in Hawaii? I just want to get away from the world and be alone with you. I'm hearing that song, run away, turn away, run away, turn away, run away. I don't know the rest of it, and I think it's like 90s. Okay. I also hear your person saying, not the right time, run away, run away. They're like, as soon as they feel like they want to pursue you, especially if you do interact with this person, they're like, no, no, it's not the right time, run away. Lost, I feel lost without you. That energy has come through every reading today. Obsessed. I think I'm obsessed with you. I think about you all the time. I stalk your socials and I hope to run into you when I'm out. And let me go. Oh, you deserve all the good things in this world, and right now I'm not in a space to give you the type of connection you deserve. Live your life and let me go. Yes, this person does feel, whatever the reason is, that they can't give you what you deserve, but they also think that other people are not treating you right. So it's almost like they aspire to be the person that you deserve, but some of them feel like there's just so much distance, whatever that distance is. There's too many differences or obstacles or age gap or other people, right? Okay, well, but also I'm single. So for those of you that the other people, that's Spirit's being cheeky. Spirit's like, well, not for all of your people. I'm single right now and I'm not attached to anyone. I'm not looking to get into a relationship at this time. And that could be that this person has to be single right now for some reason. But they're not enjoying that. Like, they want to be with you. They're like, okay, well, someday in the future, maybe I can be with pile 3. All right, a couple more. Need time to heal. Yes, right now I'm in a space where I need to focus on my healing self-love. This isn't about you, it's about me. Well, that is super resonant. Yeah, it's not about you at all. This person's like, you are elegant, amazing, mature, brilliant. You're incredible, you're sexy, you're handsome, whatever you identify as your words for somebody being super attracted. Let the past go. Can we rewind time and go back to before we were both broken down by life? Our pasts hold us back from our future. So some of you, this is somebody who's like not over an ex. Some of you, this person's literally never been in a relationship before. So that's only going to apply to those of you who are older and feel like both of you have a lot of past wounds or divorce stuff and baggage and stuff like that. Or even just really bad things could have happened to both of you, even if there's not past relationships. That could be what you feel like you're mirroring. Like maybe you've had a lot of people take advantage of you, both of you. And just flush that down the toilet. Feeling lost. It's working from home, you guys. I'm trying to make this work, but I'm working from home. I'm trying to make this work, but I feel so lost. I don't know what to do or say anymore. It's easier to just stay in silence. Yeah, this person doesn't know what to do. You're so special. You're truly divine. I've never felt energy like yours before, and I can't get enough. And playing games. So this person could be playing games, but I do feel like some of you could actually play games with this person, like video games, board games. But they could just be like posting or reacting to your stuff just to get attention. This is not feeling like a really unhealthy person, but if you do feel that, for some of you, this person was like a player. That energy isn't the majority of you that I'm sitting in there. That energy is in another pile, really. But I feel more like this person wants your attention. Like they really want your attention, and they kind of want to have fun. They want to play with the idea of the two of you having something together. And your perfection, your beauty amazes me. I'm not sure how I attracted in someone like you, but I'm forever grateful. Okay, so we are going to get your advice now. There's another human in the room. By the way, that's rare in my videos, but I do apologize. I work in my living room and my son has the day off. So someone could have a child. That could be something that is, yeah. Someone could need to protect their child, or they could have a child. They could have an adult child. I could be reading a teenager here as well. Okay. So your advice, third eye chakra, trust your intuition. Okay, all right.
right. The teenager got their sandwich from where they work that they brought home yesterday. Sorry, you guys. Okay, that could be very significant though. Someone could have, you know, family obligations, whatever, distractions, a lot of responsibilities. Things just aren't the right time. So trust your intuition. I was garbling my words on that one. So yeah, there's something here about you realizing how magnetic you are to people. Yeah, this card, they're showing me this card, like trust yourself, okay? Trust yourself in this situation and know that you have the strength to overcome whatever you need to overcome. Darkest fears, number 9, 9 of Swords. Yeah, there's something about overcoming your darkest fears. Very much something about trusting your intuition. Oh, 3 of Cups. Maybe you're worried about this person too. This connection could be causing you a lot of anxiety. Yeah. About whether or not this is somebody that you should like have emotions for. Look at this hand with the candle and this hand with the heart. So like there's a lot of passion and love. Yeah, maybe this is triggering something in you. And you just need to trust yourself. That you can overcome whatever it is that's keeping the two of you apart. If this is someone you want to be with, if this is just somebody who has a crush on you and you just got an unexpected reading, Spirit's like, just keep, you know, this is something about maybe just being friends with this person. And, you know, you've been someone who really helps others. You've really helped heal this person and you've helped heal others. And this could just be a connection where the two of you are just helping each other heal. And this could be like, maybe you were together in a past life. And so there's this deep connection, but it can't really happen in this life for some of you. And so that's bringing up fear and anxiety and guilt and stuff. And Spirit's saying, don't feel guilty, don't feel ashamed, but trust your intuition, whether this is something that you should be, you know, entertaining is what I'm hearing. And some of you are afraid that this person is using you. And I really don't feel that from this person's energy. So yeah, it feels more like that's something that keeps happening in your life, or, you know, this person and you both have had like toxic people around you, and you both are very vulnerable and open people. And there's like this fear of moving forward and fear of really truly loving each other because of this past baggage, whatever it is. And then we have control, number 8. So this is strength energy. Some of you do have to have self-control because this connection isn't something that, you know, would be a good idea for whatever reason. So there's something about controlling your passion and controlling your fears and like doing what is right for you. Release, number 13, death card. Yeah, if you feel ashamed, there's something about shame here coming through now. Like, don't be ashamed. If you have feelings, maybe you're in a commitment and you have a crush on somebody and that happens, like straight up, it happens. It happens. People don't just go cold because they're married. People find other people attractive or they get crushes. So that is kind of coming through here for some of you, that it's like, you know what, don't act in a way that could hurt someone, but don't feel ashamed or guilty about your experience. Just, you know, you can love this person unconditionally and still like protect your family, your marriage, your life, your partner, whatever it is, your boundaries, your ethics, whatever it is, right? Yeah. So interesting advice today in this pile. So let's see what else. Page of Cups. 2 of Pentacles. 3 of Wands. There's something here about Queen of Swords, the Lovers, the Chariot, and the Knight of Wands, and the Devil, and the Knight of Swords, and the 10 of Cups, 3 of Swords. It's just kind of telling this story all over again. There's something here about like claiming your innocence, like seeing you and this person as innocent. And this is giving me like Shakespeare vibes too, this deck. Spirit, what are you saying though about the Page of Cups? The King of Cups. Okay, well, maybe this person needs to mature. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles. I'm hearing like maybe just give this person some time to like mature. It just feels like this person isn't very mature. Yeah, there's something about this person not being very mature, or this connection is, the emotions here are going to mature. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Cups, Hierophant. Yeah, and also for those of you that are married, Spirit is kind of coming in and saying like, you know, you have somebody. You have maybe a child and a partner that you love very much. And it's like maybe, yeah, Six of Cups, Seven of Cups, Two of Swords. Maybe don't act on anything that could tear apart your family. Because you could just feel like a deep soul level connection with someone from a past life, or from just something that is being stirred up in you. And Spirit is saying like, focus on the love that you already have around you. And yeah, for others of you, there's just something about this person needing some time to mature, their heart to heal, their heart to mature. Like this person's going to go through healing, they're overcoming their fears, learning how to open their heart to you. And so you're just being asked to trust your intuition, have confidence, overcome your fears, and, you know, be open to being maybe their friend. Yeah. And there's another message about like, maybe this person is like, there are other people involved here. So there's something about like it not being the right time until this person can make a decision, until they can like really love themselves enough to like value you. So something about keeping your own standards, and that there could be somebody else too in this person's life for some of you. So that's something that you're not really seeing. Like there's that full moon. And whoa, look at all the moon. Wow. Because I was pointing out the moon here. Yeah, don't let yourself freak out about this. There's something about staying calm. This, yeah, Four of Wands, Four of Cups. There's something about just allowing yourself to be at peace with the things that you don't know right now, and don't like fuel the flames of your fears. Something like that. I don't know. I've never said that way, but okay, that's enough advice. That's enough advice. I feel like that advice went on and on. I felt like the advice was so divided because we've got different energies here. So that was a little challenging. So take the advice how it fits you. So we have Aquarius, Leo, Cancer, and Sagittarius. We have the UK, Eastern Europe, and Canada. And those could be significant. Let me just move this out of the way. You may even have two choices, like someone who's more mature and someone who's younger. And so there's something about like making the choice that is healthiest for you, or not having to make the choice right now, to trust your intuition and you don't have to make the choice. Just like, it's almost like just keep people in the friend zone right now if you don't know what to do. I'm hearing that too. Okay, so fighting to emotionally detach and not winning. So yeah, maybe both of you are trying to let this go, or trying to detach from this for whatever reason. And there's like a feeling of like, I can't let this go. I can't let go of this person. Your words keep ringing in my head. All the things you said, all the things you said. My ears ringing. I have tinnitus from sinus infection. So you guys someone might have tinnitus. We have man bun, or that kind of beard aesthetic, long hair. Someone could wear headbands. We have plus size, green eyes. We have soft voice, shy, and athletic. Okay. Get some numbers and letters. We have 6 and 6, so 66 and 2. So dates, ages, birthdays. If you're new to my channel, you can do what you want with the numbers. We have 11, 88. We have 3333 and 444 and a 0. And we have the throat chakra. Yeah, I do feel like right now there's silence, but I do feel like there is going to be communication. There's a lot that needs to be said. Because that song, All Up in My Head, all the things you said, all the things you said, like this person knows they need to talk to you. And they can't, like, whenever you talk to this person, like your words like echo through them. You affect this person on a very deep level, or you did. Okay. Okay. So we have X, F, Q, Z, V, L, G. Someone might have an LG phone or some sort of LG something, like a TV or something in their house. We have K, we have U, we have R. I'm hearing Kurdish, Kurd. I'm also hearing Kurds and Way, so Miss Muffet. Okay, we have H. Ooh, RH negative, somebody's blood type. We have A, O. Yeah, blood types are coming through here. Interesting. Y. Yeah, blood types could be affecting like the ability to have children or something. Okay, interesting. M. Another A. It's spinning around. We have another R. We have another Q. And more interruptions. We have another K. Okay, UK is coming through again over here. So 2Ks, UK, and another O. Okay, so that is your reading. If it was helpful, please do like, share, comment, subscribe, and hype. That all helps my channel a lot. I apologize for all the interruptions. There could be a lot of family around this person, a lot of interruptions, a lot of distractions and obstacles. That's usually why that happens in my readings. So, but I do apologize. It can be, distracting. So thank you so much though for watching. I do appreciate you being here. I do personals. My email is in the description. And if this didn't resonate, you can choose another pile or video, and take care. I hope to see you again. Bye-bye.